this is Elect0 again, and this is going to be a tutorial on how to create a localized little security for your computer using Visual C# and AHK, which stands for Auto Hotkey. Alright, so go ahead and open up Visual C#, which you can download free from Microsoft's website, and just select a new project and you'll get this screen. So what you want to do first is just scroll down here to the timer, click on the timer and click in here. I've already got one. So, and then this will pop up down here, and it'll have new timer, or just a timer 1 right there. So just click on it, go over here, change the interval to 2000. That's milliseconds for those of you who care, and change enabled to true. The interval in 1000 milliseconds is 1 second. So we want to essentially what this little system does is it moves your mouse back to the center of your screen in just however often you want it to. I generally have mine set to about 100 milliseconds, so it's like you move it and it jerks back, and so nobody can do anything. So there's ways around it, but you know, whatever. Alright, so want to do that, click on the form here, oops, scroll up to the top, and you want scroll down here. It's just change the opacity to 0% and show in taskbar false. That's important, because otherwise it'll show up over here like all your other programs, and you don't want that. So alright, you got that, then just double click in here, and then, or wait, no, wrong one. Double click on your timer here, and that'll bring you to the timer 1 tick. And this is the code that moves your cursor. It's Cursor.Position equals new system, yeah, whatever. This right here is, my screen is it's a widescreen, 19 by, hold on, sorry about that. My screen is just a widescreen 19 by 900 or whatever. And so that is the middle of my screen. You can, to find out the dimensions of your screen, you can Google it. Generally there's a menu button on your monitor that has it, and you just push that and mess around with it till you find it. It's just pretty simple. So you just find that, divide it by 2, or put it in there and then divide it by 2, you know, whatever. It's pretty easy. So you do that, and then save it. And then when we run it, see, my cursor's back in the middle. See, I move it up, moves down, move it over. This is every 2 seconds so that I have time to stop it, so I don't have to kill the process of my C# coder. That's always annoying. And you'll notice that you won't see any form or anything here, and if I can, it's not over here, if you can see it. So it's not there. There you go. Alright, now before we compile it, you want to go back here and change the interval to 100 or whatever you want it to be, and save it. And then C#'s kind of strange. The way it works, to compile, it actually compiles every time you hit F5 to debug, but you can also hit F6. That'll just build it, and now it's compiled. And to find it, you go in here to your Visual Studio, then go to projects, and then save it, and then go to wherever you saved it as. Mine's MouseLock. Go in there, then you go to OBJ and release, and then you take, I think it's bin, release, and then you take your MouseLock.exe and the .pdb file, copy them, and then go to wherever it is you want to stick them. You can leave them there, I guess, but I move mine to another place. It's, yay for slow recording time. Anyway, mine are in here in my program programs folder. See, there it is, MouseLock.exe. And if I wouldn't recommend running this right now, because you'd have a hard time. You pretty much just have to restart your computer to get it to work correctly. So this is where the AutoHotkey script comes in. What you want to do is you go to autohotkey.com. I'll stick a link in the comment, or not comment, description, and I'll also put the little code you need to move the mouse in the description, so don't worry about that. Download AutoHotkey, then make a new AHK script. Here, it's just hold on. Make a new text file. Let's just call it lock.ahk. Say yes. Let me bring this up. Give it a sense. Okay, and then let's open this. I don't know, it actually opens, or I think it just runs. Anyway, hold on. Open this in Notepad. Just scroll down here to open it in Notepad. Alright, now, the way AHK works is it works on a system of, you've got the Control-Alt-Shift and all your keys. So if I want to say, put this as, like I say I want to hit Control-Alt-D to activate this, to run the program, and then I want to hit Control-D again to close the program. AHK can do that. It's really nice. So let's do Control-Alt-D, colon, then process, wait, MouseLock.exe, or whatever you called your executable, that's what you want to stick there, comma, .1, new line. Then NewPID, I'll stick this in the description too, so don't worry about it, equals error level, then I think we need that. If NewPID equals 0, then you want to run wherever it is you put your exe. Mine is documents. Hold on, let me just copy this. There, that's where mine is. Just documents and settings, whatever your username is, my documents, programs, and whatever you called it. This is actually MouseLock. Stop moving around on me. There. Then close bracket, and then you want to move down, then WinClose MouseLock, process, close, NewPID, and return. Oops, if I can spell. There. Okay. Now, that will, when you hit Control-Alt-D, it will start the program, and then if you hit it again, it will kill the program. So let's try it. Control-Alt-D. Oh wait, whoops, duh, I'm not running it. So move over here and just hit enter on that, and whoops, made an error. There. Alright, there, now it's running. If you move over here, you'll see it right there. Lock.ahk. You can actually, right click, go to properties, and customize and hide it and whatever, so it doesn't show up. Now let's hit Control-Alt-D, and for whatever reason, C# just closed. Anyway, now my cursor is in the middle of my screen. And it's taking 2 seconds to move it, whatever. So now it's running. Now I hit Control-Alt-D again, and it's closed. So now I have my script. That's the one I have. I have different shortcut keys and etc. set up for it. What you want to do, I start mine when I boot my computer, so I don't have to worry about it ever not being there. So if you want to stick something in startup, if you already know how to do this, then obviously no need to tell you. But if you don't, hold right click and go over to your start menu, go to all programs, go over here to startup, and then drag and drop it and hit create shortcut here, and that will start it every time you start your computer. So it's fairly simple, and yeah, I'll put all the code in the description, so no worries there. And yeah, if you have any questions, send me a message, post a comment, just whatever. So